Okay, so today's tomato review is going to be on this tomato right here, and this is called a San Marzano tomato. So I've done reviews in the past on the San Marzano Longo number 2 and San Marzano and the Gignanti 3 and several other San Marzano tomatoes, but I never actually did a review on the original San Marzano tomato, which is just not an improved version of a San Marzano. It's just a straight San Marzano tomato. So today's video is going to be on the straight 100% San Marzano tomato, and that's what this is that you're looking at. So give you a better look at some of the shapes that we get on here, what they generally look like. Alright, so that's what that generally look like. Here's another one. It's like a plum type tomato. And so on. Okay, here's what it looks like cut in half. I cut it long ways so you can see what it looks like on the placenta side. Okay, so that's what it looks like on the inside. And that's it. So let's do a bricks on it and see what the bricks has to say. Now, San Marzano tomatoes make a good tomato sauce, but they also are known to be good for making tomato paste. One of the reasons for that is that the seeds easily separate with the placenta from the middle, and then you're left with the skin and the rest of the outside. That's really what you need to make tomato paste. So by eliminating all that extra stuff, you can really make a really good paste with it. Okay, so this is about a 6, maybe just slightly lower of a 6 on the scale. So that's pretty good for a San Marzano tomato. I cut one that wasn't so ripe, so maybe this one won't be as good. I'll cut open another one here. Unfortunately, a lot of these tomatoes had to come off the plant early, so I did pick them green, like this. So these will ripen up fine on the table. It's just I had to take them off the plant early because I'm taking my plants down, and I really need to get the tomatoes off of there and out of the garden because there are insects starting to chew on my tomatoes and my peppers, and I need to get the tomatoes out of there. So unfortunately I have to pick some of them green, but that's fine. The seed will still mature. Let's cut a piece of this off like that. That's what it looks like on the inside when you cut it this way. Nice square looking tomato, hollow. That one was a little tangy, that one I just ate, but it has a great aftertaste. The aftertaste of the San Marzano tomatoes are absolutely amazing, except that one's a little bit on the tangy side, but again, it's not fully ripe. I picked a lot of these green. So let's give this a try and see what it tastes like. Okay, it's very good. Now, the thing about Marzano tomatoes, they're usually not a very moist tomato, and they're generally not a salad type of tomato. They are pretty much used for making sauces and stuff like that. So that's the real primary use of the tomato. But if you are going to eat it raw, I'll try to describe the flavor just the way it is as a raw tomato. So sweetness was semi-low. It was probably somewhere around 20-22%, somewhere in there. Tangy part was probably pushing about 30 or very close to it. So the offset was pretty high, but not bad. It has a wonderful aftertaste of a really good tasting tomato. It really lingers in the back of your tongue, and that's a feature that I'm really focusing on this year, is really focusing on that really good aftertaste more than sweetness or tangy balance. I really want that aftertaste more than anything because I want to be able to have the tomato draw me back for more, and that's where the aftertaste part comes in. So it does have a great aftertaste. It is drawing me back to the tomato. I do want to cut another piece out of it, and that is a very good sign. Now the moisture was moist, not bad moisture-wise for a hollow tomato. Now generally, like I say, hollow tomatoes are normally kind of on the dry side, and they're really good for making paste because you really don't have to cook them down that much to get them down to a thick paste. Though I don't know why people even make tomato paste. There's really not much of a real use to it. If you're looking to make tomato sauce, you just simply cook it for a little bit on very low heat and let the moisture just evaporate through time. It'll get a little thicker, Add a little bit of oil to that, and now the tomato sauce will stick to your noodles. But if you're looking to make paste, again, I don't know why people make tomato paste. This would be a tomato that you would kind of want to use in that area. But as far as the taste goes, it's amazing flavor. Again, it has a wonderful tomato aftertaste, really lingers. Sweet and tangy part was a little off balance, but in my opinion, it still tastes fine. Once you cook these tomatoes that off balance, you ain't even going to notice it, guys. So anyway, that's really it. That's just a quick review on the San Marzano tomato. Give you another view, show you a couple more of these. Just a beautiful tomato. This is a typical shape for this tomato. Got that little belly on the bottom. And just a fantastic tomato, guys. If you've never grown San Marzanos, you got to give these a go. These are definitely a worthwhile tomato to grow. Again, this is not for general use of salads and hamburgers. This is a sauce tomato, and or if you're going to make hot sauces or salsas and stuff, you'd really want to use it for that kind of a thing where you're going to blend it up or something. But all right, so that was it. That's your tomato review for the San Marzano tomato. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.